Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a really quick unboxing because my cameraman, we were about to walk out the door to go to the airport. He's going to Germany for business and the mailman brought this. Jerry came to the door and dropped this off and I said, honey, we have to make an unboxing before you go. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible so we can get him to the airport, but also I want to savor this a little bit. So what is this? What am I opening today? This is an Anna Salvador porcelain doll. You guys, after I visited her studio and I saw the place where the dolls come to life, I was like, I have to have one of her porcelain dolls. Like I had always wanted one, but something about being there and just connecting with her and connecting with how the dolls were made and all that, it just really gave me an appreciation for the whole process of porcelain. And I think that's the thing that's valuable about doing those sorts of artist interviews and studio tours and things like that, is that, you know, it gives you this appreciation for things that you might not have necessarily had before. So anyway, I messaged her and I asked her, and the doll that I fell in love with that I wanted in porcelain was Jenny. And the reason why was because of the story behind the doll. You know, she loves the antique Kessner Googlies, and I saw the ones that she had there that she talked about in her own collection. My friend Leah is at the Gaithersburg show today, and she's been sending me pictures of Googlies actually throughout the day, which has been really exciting for me since I'm not there. But anyway, hearing that whole story about that and the connection to this doll just made me really want her. So I asked her, are you taking any commissions for porcelain dolls? And she said, I'm not planning to make any, but that Jenny that you saw in my studio, she is still available. So here she is, and it's kind of funny because I could have bought her while I was there and brought her home, but you know, it took a little bit of time for it to sink in and set in that I really want this doll for my collection. So I'm super thrilled she's here. And this is going to be, this is a porcelain doll by Anna, and if you watched my studio tour with her, you have seen where this doll was completely crafted. You've seen the masters, you've seen the kiln, you've seen it all, and you've seen this doll too, actually. She was there in her cabinet. So I'm so thrilled to have her, and she comes with her little fox toy. And I've told Anna this is really cool because I don't have, all of my little ones are the little dolls, and this one is a little fox. So now I have one of the little I have the bigger one that she made for me, but I don't have one in this size of the animal. So this is so cool. It is so cute, and I'm so excited, and I have to hurry because we have to go to the airport. But oh my goodness, I didn't want to do this in my light box because these videos always come out so much better with my cameraman here. He just does a fantastic job, and because I wouldn't have been able to wait for him to come back from this business trip in order to do this. But he may be coming back from this business trip with some interesting things that I can show you here on the channel. We'll see if we're all lucky in that regard. But my friend Audrey, who lives here in the same town that I do, she has the resin Jenny, and so I think it's going to be cool to compare the porcelain Jenny to the resin Jenny, because like Anna was telling me at her studio, gosh, I see her through here and she's just fabulous. As Anna was telling me in her studio, you know, the porcelain ones are a little bit bigger. Another thing, I was messaging another friend today, my friend Corey today, his Peggy is done. He sent me a picture. I think Anna sent him a picture of his Peggy today, so he's really excited about that. Wow, I'm so excited. Oh, I love her with the red and the green. These colors are just fantastic together. And she's heavy. The porcelain is heavy. I wondered, I didn't pick her up in my hands while I was there. Oh my gosh, look at her chubby little hands. Oh, it feels so cool to the touch. The porcelain feels so cool and cold to the touch. Like it is like a stone, you know, porcelain, it feels like a stone kind of feeling. Definitely not, it has a much different feel than resin. And if you watched, I have a video where me and Shira were here talking, and something I want to focus on for 2023 is adding more of the porcelain BJDs to my collection, because I'm really like appreciating the artistry behind them and just learning about how they're made. And oh my gosh, I love her so much. Oh, she's so precious. And just to think I know exactly where she was made. Like I know from start to finish where this doll was constructed. And it's just so cool to know the whole story behind her and the inspiration behind her and everything like about her. Like just I just feel so connected to this doll, like really connected. And it's funny because Jenny was one of the only ones of Anna's well, not one of the only ones, but it's one in resin I don't have. I'm definitely gonna have to find one in resin now because I have to have the porcelain one and the resin one. I feel like I need both. Don't you guys think? I think so. I think I need to have both of them. But oh my gosh, I just love her and how delicate. The thing about the porcelain too is that the paint is not nearly as delicate because the paint is actually like baked on to the porcelain, so it's not as, that's something that I have a hard time with. I scratch face ups a lot just because my hands are a little clumsy, you know, my fingers are a little numb, I don't feel things as well. And so, but with this I can kind of like not worry about if I accidentally graze a nail across her eyebrow, it's not gonna leave like a scratch in her eyebrow. It feels so good. The porcelain feels so good. I just want to undress her real quick. I gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be taking this long, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Can't help it. Oh my gosh, I just want to show you guys how she looks undressed. Oh wow, look at her. Oh my gosh, look at her little cute self. Oh, and you can hear, listen, you can hear her springs inside. Oh my gosh, I love her. The porcelain just feels so good in your hands. And it warms right up, like as you're holding it. It's very cold, very cool to the touch, but as you hold it, it warms up in your hands. What an amazing, it's in the past year, I have become definitely a convert, starting with the porcelain BJDs that Jackie sent me, and now this, I have become a convert to, I really am liking. I was not into porcelain before. I'm totally into porcelain now. I guess as I matured, I'm 40 now, I turned 40 this year. I guess as I've matured, my tastes have changed, but this is just so cool. Also, I love the sustainability factor of porcelain. You know, porcelain's not a petrochemical like resin is. I still love my resin dolls, don't get me wrong, but this is just so cool. It's so cool. She's so precious in every way. All right, I'm gonna put her little dress back on real quick. Real quick. I'd like to take her to the airport with me, but I probably shouldn't because knowing me, I'll drop her. It's raining outside, and I'll drop her outside and break her. So that is one thing I have to be more careful with porcelain. It is more easily. It is quite. It's not as breakable as like, because a lot of times what I used to think is that this was the porcelain, like all the mass-produced cheap porcelain dolls from the 80s and 90s, which are not the top quality porcelain, and they do break and shatter pretty easily. This is, of course, much stronger, better quality porcelain. But I will have to be more careful with her as far as where I take her and trying not to drop her and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I love her. Thank you so much, Anna, for letting me adopt her. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. All right. I got to take my cameraman to the airport now, but thank you guys for watching. And I'm sorry I had to rush through it a little bit. This doll deserves like a long video, but I really just wanted to have the cameraman here to show her to you because I think it's just a better video than me doing it in my light box. All right, so anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll link the artist info below and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S, Leah W, Doreen Z, Janice H, Mercedes W, Cindy K, Bear Sunflower, Diane B, Kelly L, Cindy L, Krista R, Shorna R, Shira Star Hobby, Stephanie W, Jessica S, Ray M, Asia C, Shalane C, Penny P, Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G, and Lynn. Your support means so much to me and helps me continue bringing you great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please check the link in the video description. Thank you for watching.